Good afternoon, sports fans. My name, well, that is Magnitude. Welcome once again to the Joey Styles Express Magnation Green here to the May 12th edition. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for all the extracurriculars that we post, such as website-only content. But here we're opening the show this evening with a hardcore title match. It will be Green Arrow challenging Cooler for the hardcore title. Guys, if you enjoy the video and you want to leave a like, please do so. The likes help the channel grow. Leave a comment below. And of course, be sure to check out the website at magnation.com, www.m4gnation.com for every single wrestler's background and full stats and all that great stuff. News articles and much, much more. Check out that website, guys. I put a lot of work into it. Be sure to do that and become a patron. We got an ad for our Patreons, we got an ad for our Patreon and our patrons coming up soon. Green Arrow having a very unimpressive record, 3-20, 2-7 in singles matches, but he's gonna have a chance to claim the hardcore title here tonight against the man Cooler. Now, guys, if you were a fan of ours years ago, we've kind of put an unofficial hardcore title, kind of like the X Division, sort of from TNA swing on things, where if you defend the hardcore title enough times, you can cash it in. Well, that is becoming a thing after tonight. So be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook for the official announcement and how that's going to work. Here are our patrons coming up now. We got Saviter, our man there, Donnie Martin, and of course, Mr. Brazzle Dazzle, the one who rates all of our shows. You can check out every match rating as well on the website. Do that. This, again, the solo show. We've been doing a couple solo shows called the Joey Styles Express. Here comes now Cool. Now again, guys, I didn't get any comments last week, but going forward I will not be speaking through any of the entrances. Let me know if that's something that you guys prefer to have, and if it is, or if you prefer me to talk to the entrance, let me know if you want to hear just the entrance clean or not. Just let me know, comment below. That's going to be a thing again tonight. But here is Cooler. But yeah. So it's going to be after three wins, they can, if eligible, they can cash it in for an atomweight title shot, or they can find a tag team partner and cash it in for a tag team title shot. After 5 straight defenses, they can cash it in for a Solar Flare title, or after 9 defenses, they can cash it in for a Magnation Green title shot. So the official ladder will be starting this evening. You can check out all the information on that at the website. It'll be on probably by tomorrow. We'll have an article up about that, but so be sure to check that out if you're interested. And here's Cooler, guys. I really enjoyed commentating last week solo. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. I thought that I was going to hate it and miss having a crew. Let me say, I really did miss having a crew. I really because it turned into like a fun kind of sort of podcasty adventure, right? I'm hoping to go Bud Light line, why not? But solo, I don't know. I kind of feel like I can spread my wings a bit more because I'm not fighting the lag. So every now and again, like these 2 weeks in a row, I'll be doing these solo, mostly because the times that I'm free do not align with the times anyone else is free. That is also partially because I got some things going on at home. Full disclosure, guys, got a wife that's was in a car accident, so she's home a lot. Because we're waiting on getting her surgery. I know it's a hardcore title match, talk about injuries, why not? But we're gonna have to wait to get her surgery, and she's home a lot. I don't like doing things when she's not home, so the times that she is home, I gotta kind of commentate and get going. It's hard to get people. I like spending time with her when she is home. But here we go, guys. Hardcore title on the line. Cooler, Green Arrow. Let me take a sip of this Bud Light Lime to really get the... Oh, I forgot the fucking... Like at a goddamn horse show or a horse race. I got to introduce them in every match that ever won in their lives. Luckily, they haven't won a lot of them combined because Green Arrow's won 3. Why? Get out of there. Get the camera away. Here's Cooler, though. Let's see if he can make it 2 defenses in a row, and that would put him 1 defense away from being able to cash that in for an he's not an atomweight, so he can't, or a tag team title shot. But here we go, guys. Had some ideas about future channel things like a fans choice night that our man Savita came up with. Maybe once every 2 weeks we live stream matches the fans want to see and commentate them there. But let's get into the match. Cooler DDT right out of the gate. not allowing Green Arrow. Hey, just planting Green Arrow in his stupid fucking 3-20 head. And now he's got some textbook headlocks applied. Now stomp on him with his goofy Frieza species feet, whatever those are. I don't know what species he is, but continuing to plant the Green Arrow. Green Arrow now throwing Cooler over. Green Arrow, Cooler outside of the ring. Suplex outside of the ring. Your hardcore title, because they makes it an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match. 24/7, baby. Cooler right into the barricade, and now head against the barricade as Green Arrow is. What a kick by the Green Arrow is. He's finally starting to feel a little offense here. Green Arrow now reaching underneath the apron for a weapon. Green Arrow. Oh! Cooler's skull into the steel post. I'm just stomping now on Cooler. Green Arrow now has had the lead for a while. He's got a steel chair out there that's... I'd like to see that get a little more play here. Rolling over Cooler, a new hardcore champion. How about just a 1 count? How about just a 1 count? Green Arrow. No, Cooler fighting back now with a knee to the gut. Some arm drag and core strength. Enough. Just arm contortion. Who was in the circus for arm contortion animals? It was great. He once turned a man's arm into a giraffe. It was nuts. It was crazy. It was goofy. It was crazy. It was zany. It was wacky. All those adjectives. It was fantastic. Now he's out of that game. And now he's powerbombing heroes from the CW. Cooler. Lifting Green Arrow. Walking him over. Spine first. And now what a power slam. The authority there by the hardcore champion Cooler, who won his title on Thunder. Speaking of Thunder, did you guys see Killmonger make his debut on Thursday? Hook of the leg, though, by Oliver Queen. Won. Not just a 1 count. Be sure to vote on Killmonger's future, guys. If you want to see him on Thunder, you got to vote for him. That link is in the description below. You can go ahead and check that out and vote to see if you want to have Killmonger in the Magnation. Green Arrow going to the apron now. Oh, lifting Cooler. Or willing him to his feet. Springboard crossbody splash. It's like a springboard standing frog splash there. As Green Arrow is really looking impressive. Now he's being reversed DDT'd by Cooler. But, you know, that's going to happen to you. Look at the leg 1. And a 1 count. Still not a lot of play from that steel chairs on the outside at all. As Cooler is now lifting the Green Arrow. Walking the Green Arrow over. Ooh, a knee to the spine by Cooler. I don't know why I'm trying to give that submission more enthusiasm than it's worth. The knee to the spine sucks. I don't know. I'm just not gonna pretend. Not even gonna pretend. Cooler lifting Green Arrow though, dropping him snake eyes into the corner. He has a seat, but Cooler is gonna lift him up. Green Arrow shoving Cooler away. And now, hits the super. What? Counter in midair by Cooler. Now he lifts Green Arrow. Ooh, what a knee breaker. A back breaker across the knee. And now just driving his own knee into the forehead of Green Arrow. He's now at the whim of Cooler. Oh, a knee trembler. Uh-oh, Cooler. Lifting the Green Arrow. What a punch by the Green. Oh, another. Oh, the big Getty Star by Cooler. Now Oliver Queen getting up. Where's the arm? Cooler though. Uh-oh. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Rolling him over. Hook up. Not even hook of the leg. 1, 2. Near fall. Green Arrow kicking out. Cooler. Now going right after the Right after the leg there. Oh, please pin him after that. It's the worst fucking move of all time. Two. Oh, near fall. Able to get up still. Cooler now. Lifting the green arrow. What? Oh! What a swinging neck breaker. That might have done it. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Cooler retains. Cooler retains his Hardcore Championship. And now, Cooler has 2 straight defenses. And with that, Green Arrow continues to tumble down the ratings. However, Cooler, though, with another victory. So he's got a Hardcore title victory and 2 Hardcore title defenses. So those are going to go, he's 1 away from being able to immediately challenge for either the Atomweight or Tag Team titles. But he's going to have to find a partner for those Tag Team titles, and he's not eligible for the Atomweight, so if he can do that, you know, that'd be great. Maybe who wants a partner with Cooler? But first, he's got to win 1 more match. And then, you know, guys, follow us on Twitter or Facebook to get the official announcement for the Hardcore title cash-in ladder. I'm sure I'll have a better name for it by then, but right now we're sort of just kind of spitballing with it. The name. Well, all graphics for the name. Doing that thing. I got a Tuesday Night Trump graphic, which is a lot of fun. But either way, guys, Cooler defends his Hardcore title, and he walks out of here still the Hardcore champion of Mag Nation Green. Well, yeah, mostly all the Mag Nation. Blue's kind of got its own Hardcore title, but Trevor's about to buy a new laptop because he just moved, so Blue will be coming back soon. Either way. Looks like Hawkgirl's got some more pull than we thought. Putting Android 18 in a match tonight, and if Android 18 does not win, she cannot challenge Hawkgirl for the title? Well, that's not... I mean, I don't know if she can do that. I don't know what's happening, but I guess later tonight, we're going to be having Android 18 going up against somebody in some form of match. But right now, guys, enough of that shit. Here comes Kratos. So the returning Tien. So Tien returned at the March Madness tournament. And Kratos is currently Mr. Money in the Bank, as you guys saw from his little graphic there. But Tien defeating Joey Wheeler in the first. What a kick by Tien! What a knee now! Getting started hot. He was injured for a long time. His last match for the March Madness tournament was against Darth Maul on October 5th, 2016. Defeated Joey Wheeler, then lost to Jin Kazama in the March Madness tournament. But he's flying. He was going for some kind of a famous off the top rope, but Kratos there, Mr. Money in the Bank, having none of that at all. What a punch by Kratos. Kratos, however, well, he is certainly a force to be reckoned with. Just going right after Tien. He lost to Vegeta in the Elite 8 of that tournament. Defeated Captain Ginyu and Predator. Now, Kratos came to the aid of Joey Wheeler a few weeks ago. I guess technically a few months ago. Wow, it's already mid-March. That happened in February. What a dropkick. That happened almost 3 months ago. Wow. The tournament took a lot out of me. Teamed with Joey Wheeler against Darth Malik, Mr. Meeseeks, and JX Sparrow, a.k.a. Civil War, but was unable to get a victory for him. But, you know, still won. It was in 3 matches of the March Madness tournament, and now he's throwing Tien like a rag doll. It's Tien coming back from injury. He's gone for about 1.5 years. Now he's back, and he's trying to make a name for himself here. Just being tossed aside by Kratos. Kratos now whipping Tien into the corner. Tien, though, fighting back. Oh, shit, Tien. Oh, what a DDT! Oh, ripcord DDT! I thought he was going for a Shining Wizard, but that was not the case. Oh, what a knee, just driving it. Oh, wow. Maybe in that time off, he gained a little confidence in himself. Going after now, currently, Mr. Money in the Bank, Kratos. He's got a full calendar year to cash that in, and he won that on January 20th. So he's got plenty of time. Plenty of time. He wrestled Jin Kazama a few times. Once on June 30th and once on August 18th, 2017. So he's had his opportunities against Jin, but Jin out with injury. But supposed to be hearing about that injury a little more after this match. Cover 1. We have a Jin Kazama injury update after this match. But Kratos, he's got an arm breaker. They're trying to snap his arm clean off. Tien fighting back. What an acrobatic maneuver. Oh, what a clothesline by Kratos. Oh, he is excited. He is excited. Oh, what a backbreaker into a side Russian leg sweep combination. Ooh, what a slap there. Oh, a clothesline. Uh-oh, we're going to see a choke slam by Tien. We're going to see a choke slam by Tien. Oh, a punch to the gut instead. Oh, Tien looked pretty good here against Kratos. Really holding his own. Holding his own. Springboard forearm by Tien. Now, much with Money in the Bank rules, if you lose to the same person 3 times in a row, you lose your Money in the Bank contract to that person. Much like Vegeta almost lost it to Ryu last year, but Vegeta went Super Saiyan God after 2 losses, and then I guess he was banking on Ryu to beat him a couple times so he can get his God form, which would then allow him to get the title. But Vegeta held the title for a little while, but then was unseated. And now currently Jin Kazama, as the last champion, has been vacated due to injury. A swinging cutter by Tien. Is he going to pull off the upset? Hook of the leg by Tien. 1, 2. No! Near fall by Tien Shinhan. Kratos cannot believe it. Oh, and what a submission by Tien now. What a submission. As he is He's kind of raking at the arm there, and Kratos, is he going to tap out? Ooh, Kratos is fighting back. Fighting back. To his feet, a punch to the gut. Hip toss. Kratos. Uh-oh. Tien is down, and Kratos stalking him. From Olympus! The spear! Lifting Tien. Kratos now. The Blades of Chaos. Blades of Chaos. Is that it? Hook of the leg by Kratos. 1, 2. Tien grabbed the rope, but Raditz did not see it. Tien grabbed the rope, but wow. Yeah, who knows? Wow. Raditz. We're right in Raditz's view. But unfortunately, for Tien, he grabbed the rope, but it was from Olympus, the spear, and then before you knew it, it was over. And Kratos defeating Tien here. But Tien with a one hell of a showing, he's got a definite grievance that he could put against Kratos. So who knows where this will go? Who knows how we'll see this? We'll see this play out and going forward. But Kratos, Tien definitely had the ropes here, so you'll probably be able to see it from this angle there. There's the one, and Tien grabbing the rope, but Raditz unable to see. You can even see it there in that replay. So, you can see Raditz now. Raditz now saw it on the Megatron, and the Jumbotron. He thought a fucking Transformer. He really looks embarrassed, and we'll see. We'll see where this goes for Kratos going in the future, but until then, Kratos with the W over the wily and upstart Tien, returning from injury from the March Madness tournament. Well, he returned from injury to compete in the tournament. But a Jin Kazama injury update. He suffered the herniated disc on April 7th against Yusuke Urameshi. That's why that match lasted only 7 minutes. The original estimated injury time was 6 weeks, but after some medical personnel looking at it and making some diagnoses, after some doctors have diagnosed it. It's a little more serious than they at first originally imagined. So the estimated injury time is 8 to 10 weeks, and his expected return date will be June 9th, which is only, I believe, 4 weeks from today. So he's already been injured for, let's do the math here, he's been injured for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. And he's going to be out for another 4 weeks. So that'll be 9 total weeks. He may come back sooner. He may come back a little later. But right now the expected return date is June 9th. And he'll be able to put all this behind him. And he will be able to hopefully come back stronger. And maybe, I assume, challenge for that TMN Green title. And now, the tag team #1 contenders match. We have Civil War going up against Symbiosis. Now, Symbiosis defeating the Five Knuckle Shufflers, former tag team champions, to get here. And Civil War is putting in Mr. Meeseeks and Jack Sparrow. And what just clubbing blows now by Meeseeks. Lifting Carnage into a, like an underhook swinging type of, power slam. It was impressive. Oh, reverse suplex by Meeseeks on a Carnage. Jack Sparrow, big fan of that one. Counter now by Carnage. Ah, the most useless move in wrestling. Why does that move even fucking exist? I'll never know. Carnage with a steel chair. There are no disqualifications. Going to town on Mr. Meeseeks now. There are no disqualifications. At the request of Darth Malik. So we'll see if he decides to get himself involved here. But Mr. Meeseeks now being assaulted by that steel chair. In the Symbiosis corner, but immediately fighting his way out of it and now putting Carnage into the corner of Civil War. Oh, here comes now Jack Sparrow. Oh, what a combination there. What a tag team combination. Now Jack Sparrow. Wiley going to the top rope. Flying coup de grace. Oh, and he is feeling it now. Trying to get the crowd on his side, but now just being hurricaned by boos. Showered by him. Dropkick. Darth Malik on the sidelines. The cheerleader. Rolling thunder. Jack Sparrow. Reverse DDT now by Carnage. Oh, here comes Venom now. Oh, met by a forearm by Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow lifting Venom now. Revert. Oh, just a DDT there. Ooh, he punched it by Carnage, looked like. I'm just stepping on Venom. Interesting little arm-based takedown there. Oh, a knee to the gut there. Back suplex counter by Jack Sparrow. Meeseeks. Oh, the hot tag to Carnage. They go right after Jack Sparrow with a dropkick, and now Venom immediately gonna deposit himself on the outside to catch his breath there. Took a beating from Jack Sparrow. And now Carnage continues to take that same beating. What a kick! Hook of the leg by Jack Sparrow. 1, 2, near fall. Like Venom just able to get to the apron now. It's just able to do so in enough time to watch his partner locked in a submission, and Darth Malik again acting as A1 cheerleader over there. What a 450! The Black Pearl top rope. 1, 2, but Venom able to break up the pin. Hitting the Black Pearl from the top rope. Dropkick. Lion Salt now by Jack Sparrow. Civil War acting like a well-oiled machine here. But Carnage fighting back. Dude, what a DDT type suplex there by Carnage. Carnage! With a move that I don't have the name for at the moment. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a liar. Super kick! Right in the jaw of Jack Sparrow! Meeseeks clapping for some inexplicable reason. And now the move there. Look away, Ryan. Look away, Ryan. And it's already passed. You can look back now. Sparrow into the corner. But now Sparrow Throwing Carnage into the corner of Civil War. And now into the corner of Symbiosis. But there he goes. What a kick to the face. Acrobatic moonsault by Jack Sparrow. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Venom had a lot of trust in his partner to kick out there. I was not personally so sure it was going to happen. Float over DDT. Oh, Carnage going after Darth Malik now. They're getting in on the outside. Darth Malik trying to be a distraction. Ineffectively, I guess. Here's our Patreon scroll one more time. A standing moonsault of his own, almost to mock Jack Sparrow. Carnage. What an enziguri by Carnage! Uh-oh. Carnage. Setting up. Oh, go for the kick, but he missed. Jack Sparrow with a DDT! Jack Sparrow caught him with a DDT. Jack Sparrow. There it is. Tortuga! He hits it. Hook of the leg. 1. Venom falls down. And that's it. Venom falls down on his way to break up the pinfall. And that will do it for Symbiosis. They once again are close to tasting what championship matches feel like, and once again they are unable to get there. It will be Civil War up against the unnamed tag team, the tag team with no name. Fans below, you could please leave us your suggestions for the tag team name for Android 13 and Scorpion, as they're the current tag team champions, defeating the Solar Society. But it'll be Civil War now, going up against the tag team without a name. Venom had a chance to break up that pinfall, and he simply whiffed it. I don't know if Venom was going after Raditz, who was counting it down, or if he was just felt. I think he might have been going over Raditz there, and he just kind of missed him completely. Meeseeks standing there ominously. And it's Civil War now. So Darth Malik, the Atomweight champion, had a chance to acquire the tag team championships to his stable, and it'll be at Order 66. And that will happen in just 2 weeks from now. So be sure to stay tuned for all that here at Magnesium Green. And it looks like the match that Hawk Girl was able to make is a triple threat match. That's going to put Android 18 up against Sailor Moon, up against Juliet Starling, a.k.a. Lollipop Chainsaw. One of my favorite characters of fiction is Juliet Starling, because she's awesome looking, but never had a lot of success here in the Magnation. But it'll be Android 18, and she has got to win this. If she does not win this match, she will be unable to challenge Hawkgirl for the Supernova title at Order 66. Let's get to the entrances. So it looks like Android 18, the only one with any real triple threat experience. So, but it'll be Sailor Moon versus Android 18 versus Juliet Starling. Sailor Moon, as you guys saw, 1-1 in triple threat matches. Android 18, 2-0 in triple threat matches. Gonna really need that expertise. And 0-3 for Miss Juliet Starling, as currently Android 18 is the aggressor early on. Early on, the aggressor. What? Just going after both Sailor Moon and Juliet Starling. Android 18 now. Ooh, what a gut buster. What a gut buster. Android 18 going right after Juliet Starling now. Backbreaker, textbook. Backbreaker. Sailor Moon backed into a corner. Ooh, what a suplex there by Android 18 onto Sailor Moon. Android 18 is taking complete control over this matchup. Jeff Hardy style jawbreaker there by 18. Now we're going to go right after Juliet Starling now. Neither one of these wrestlers seemingly having any effort at all. Early cover one, just a 1 count though. 18 trying to end it early. Ooh, what a super kick by Juliet Starling. Reverse DDT there. That was more like a scorpion death drop, Russian legs to have a newer suplex by Juliet Starling. '18's on her back. Oh! Split-legged facebuster. And 18 is now going to roll out of the ring as Sailor Moon is dropped by Juliet Starling now. Juliet Starling goading Sailor Moon to her feet. Springboard drop kick. It connects beautifully. Back suplex by Juliet Starling now. '18 in the corner, DDT now by Sailor Moon. Ooh, crucifix by Starling, but she's got to watch her back, and there's 18. 18 not even going after Juliet Starling. She's going after Sailor Moon now. Ooh, neck breaker by Android 18. Android 18 now. Ooh, counter by 18. Throw Juliet Starling now into the corner. Android 18. Oh, top rope DDT by Android 18. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Sailor Moon's right there, breaking it up on the 2 count. Hook of the leg. 1 or pin. 2. Wasn't hook of the leg at all. Just a straight up pinfall. Ooh, knee to the face there by 18. As Hawkgirl suggested, maybe she can take out some of her aggression, and she is doing just that. Taking out all this aggression. Starling lifting 18, who counters once again. She is a woman on a mission, and she will not let Hawkgirl dictate her future. There's elbowing now. Elbows. Trying to pin Sailor Moon now. Just a 1 counter to Sailor Moon. Oh! Stern suplex into pin. 1, 2, but Juliet Starling is right there. Powerbomb by Sailor Moon! Looks like Juliet was trying to do Hurricane Rana, but absolutely not. Going face first now. Is Sailor Moon. She's going to roll out of the ring. It's going to be Juliet and another vicious backbreaker by Android 18. Hook of the leg now. 1, just a 1 count. Slam there by Juliet Starling. 1. Just a 1 count. Juliet Starling now trying to get the crowd involved as Sailor Moon takes a punch to the face. I can't imagine she planned it like that, but Juliet Starling, a split-legged face buster onto Sailor Moon. Rolling her over. Hook of the leg. Radix there. 18 down. 1, 2. Ooh, 18 almost not even a part of the decision. It's going to cost her title opportunity. Crawling around like she's Venom from Scooby-Doo and she dropped her glasses. Hook of the leg again. 1, 2. 18 there. This time to break up the pinfall. Starling trying to get the crowd back involved. With 18 throwing Sailor Moon into the corner. DDT by Sailor Moon. Ooh, a headbutt there by 18. Hook of the leg now. Starling outside the ring. It's just Sailor Moon and 18. Elbows by 18. Oh, going for DDT, but an acrobatic counter by 18. Oh, what a submission applied. It's just locked in by 18. Here comes Starling to break it up. And she does so, and going right after Android 18. Double underhook suplex into a bridge. 1, 2. Near fall for Starling. Juliet climbing to the top rope. What? A red arrow hook of the leg. 1, 2. No, near fall. So close to ruining Android 18's title opportunity. Sailor Moon. Spin around. But Juliet Starling with a counter. It's just Juliet going now for a cover. Hook of the leg onto 18. 1, 2. 18 able to kick out. Juliet Starling has been in control the last few minutes of this matchup, which is bad news for Android 18 and her Supernova title chances. If she cannot win this match, she forfeits her opportunity to wrestle for the Supernova title. It's just been roadblock after roadblock for Android 18 finally winning the title. And then immediately cashed in by Hawkgirl. And it was all Hawkgirl almost lost that, but 18 able to fight back, earn her way back on merit. Is so close, has a match, and is now forced into this. Hook of the leg by Sailor Moon. Just a 1 count. And for dropkick and missed this time. Juliet Starling. What strength into a jackhammer. Oh, Android 18 putting Juliet Starling on her shoulders. Wheelbarrow slam. Android 18. Hook of the leg on a Sailor Moon. 1, 2. That's it. Juliet Starling does the damage. And Android 18 capitalizes. And Android 18 with the odds stacked against her again. Winning the match. And her match against Hawkgirl at Order 66 for the Supernova title is still on. And you gotta wonder, what more monkey wrenches can Hawkgirl throw in the way of Android 18, who has done nothing but everything by the letter of the law? She has not once drawn outside the lines here, done nothing but what she's supposed to, and is once again thrust into a challenge that she comes through in against. She won the women's tag team qualifier, then won that triple threat, won the title, and then won another qualifier to become the #1 contender, and then that was in jeopardy here again. And it's just Android 18, you got 2 weeks to go before Order 66. You technically have 3 shows. You got this week, you got the 19th, and you got the 26th. And it's the actually the June 3rd. I think I had it June 3rd. So you might have 4. I don't even remember. That's just fucking classic me. But now we move on to our main event. The 6 men who qualified for the Elimination Chamber match. It is a 6-man tag match, of course. We got to get to know these wrestlers in a more intimate setting. On the left, we have the team of Ash Ketchum, Moon Knight, and the Hulk. Ash Ketchum defeating Kylo Ren, Moon Knight defeating Goku, the Hulk defeating Vegeta, going against tag team of Raiden, Yusuke, Urameshi, and Jack 6. Yusuke defeating Darth Maul, Raiden defeating Captain Planet, and Jack 6 defeating Master Chief. On their way to being the 6 members of the Elimination Chamber match, which is then going to put them in, well, direct contention for the Magnation Green title. We'll be one of these 6 men, but guys, we're not talking through the entrances, but I will, of course, have a timestamp to skip them all. Either way, guys, hope you enjoy them for what they are, and we'll be back after the wrestlers introduce themselves. What a match this promises to be. Six-man tag match. We are now seeing the 6 men who will be in the TMN Green Elimination Chamber match. Here we go. Raiden and Ketchum starting it off, and Ash now just pushing Raiden back into the corner. Got the mammoth Jack 6 in the corner there, along with the first ever Inter-Universal Champion Yusuke, and that Inter-Universal title eventually became the Magnation title, which then split up between green and blue. Guys, a little fun fact about me: I have a speech impediment, if you couldn't tell, and one of the words that I struggle to say is Inter-Universal. I kind of stutter over it, so it's kind of odd that I would choose a word like the Inter-Universal if I have to really pause and think about it. I don't know if it sounds like it's bad to you, but sometimes I have to. Sometimes I really get fucking frustrated with my speech impediment because I know I want to say stuff, but I end up talking so fast sometimes that I end up just sounding like I'm ridiculous. Swinging neck breaker there by Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum has been, well, now he's tagging in Moon Knight, but he has been the target of Civil War's Darth Malik as of late, but right now he's fighting for the TMN Green title. Moon Knight to the top rope. Raiden crawling to his feet. Moon Knight's cross-body to Raiden. And he is going to go for an Irish whip elbow, but he's going to miss as Raiden hops out of the way. Met by a clothesline now by Raiden. Punch the Moon Knight, another clubbing blow. Continuously hitting him in the back of the head. And oh, what a kick by Raiden. Another kick by Raiden. And a clothesline by Raiden. Raiden now. Going to the top rope here. Flying elbow right to the chest of Moon Knight. And he is certainly showing off. Moon Knight uppercut by Moon Knight with authority. What a clothesline now as Ash is a big fan of that one. So these are the 6 men we'll be seeing at Order 66. Elbows now. Elbows. Elbows. Yeah, but I think Order 66 is June 3rd. I gotta look. I don't even fucking remember. I'm gonna make some books the whole goddamn channel. I can't remember what days I have pay-per-views. It's me. Classic me. Here comes Yusuke. But for those who are unaware, I don't know how many times I said it, but it's a symptom of itself. When I was 2 years old, I was in a sledding accident where I hit a parked car on a sled, and I got a concussion. Now, concussion for children is not a good thing. My ability to form memories get all fucked up, so I always forget a lot of shit that you think I wouldn't forget. But Moon Knight trying to give Yusuke a concussion there, so my apologies for that one and driving his knuckles across the forward of Yusuke Urameshi. Possibly the final two of the Elimination Chamber here is Moon Knight and Yusuke Urameshi. Just dragging Yusuke to the corner. Now tagging Ash Ketchum back in. We have yet to see the Hulk. Yeah, well, looks like he heard me, and now here comes the Hulk. Ash Ketchum is going to kind of walk around. Raditz there, not a fan of that as Ash leaves to the apron. Yusuke taking control over Hulk right now. We're going to go ahead and spoil Infinity War now, so if that's not your thing, well, you've waited way too fucking long. It's been almost a goddamn month. Watch the fucking movie! Yusuke making Hulk like the beginning of the movie Hulk. Just getting his shit kicked out of my Thanos dropkick. Ooh. Raiden now just stepping on the Hulk's midsection. Now lifting the Hulk. Uh-oh. And Hulk going for a bit of a ride there. So Raiden's now lifting the Hulk, and Hulk fighting back. No, he's not. Absolutely not. I was incorrect. Hulk throwing Raiden into the corner. And he's going to tag an Ash Ketchum here. Now, there's one a school of thought that says the less work put in these meaningless title matches, kind of the more effective you'll be come title match time. But here comes Yusuke, and here comes a Moon Knight again, going for an enziguri, but Moon Knight sidestepping that, not having that at all, and I'm going to suplex Yusuke Urameshi there. Dropping the knee right across the spine of Yusuke. I've been there. Doesn't feel good, for those wondering. Doesn't. It sucks. It fucking hurts. Here comes the Hulk now. Dropping Yusuke right in the ropes. I'm just punching Yusuke. Shades of Randy Orton v. Brock Lesnar. German suplex, and the Hulk is not done. Continuing to throw him around like a rag doll. Another German suplex. Yusuke, that size disadvantage matters not to him. We can see Jack 6 for the first time in this match. Yes, we are. I'm just stepping now. And oh, there it is. Jack 6 and the Hulk now. They've had a long history that spans years. Suplex for the Hulk. Uh-oh. Hulk lifting Jack 6, but Jack 6 fighting back with those elbows. Jack 6 about to show off his strength. What a power bomb! Lifting him with all core and then dropping a power bomb. Jack 6, that's a suplex. That's a German suplex. And you know what? How about just one more for good measure? German overhead suplex by Jack 6 and Yusuke Urameshi. He's definitely liking that one. Oh, the Megaton Slam by Jack 6, center of the canvas. Hook of the leg, 1, 2. Moon Knight's there. Is that foreshadowing for what we may see come Order 66 for the title? Who's to say? I don't got a time machine. All I have are my 2 eyeballs that see in the present. And those eyeballs are seeing Jack 6 are now working over both the Hulk and Raiden. There's a Raiden and the Hulk now. Raiden with the, I don't know, corkscrew neck breaker. Oh, what a clothesline. A trembling clothesline by the Hulk. It's Raiden and Moon Knight now. Both in stark white outfits. Top rope. For Raiden, the thunderclap! Hits into the corner, hook of the leg, 1, 2. Ooh, Moon Knight able to kick out. Able to kick out. For hook of the leg with Jack 6 breaking that up. Hulk on his back. Raiden being deposited on the top rope while the Hulk still lays. Ash Ketchum watching with odd interest. He's getting back. Uh-oh. Here comes Moon Knight now. Moon Knight from the middle rope! Moon Knight once again. Nope, he's going to put Raiden down the Tree of Woe. A Solar Society staple. It's not Arbor Day here. He's just planting Trees of Woe every which way he can. And he now goes to the top rope. Flying elbow, it connects to Raiden. Hook of the leg now, 1, 2. Raiden just able to get a weak shoulder up. You can tell his energy level is not what it was. He's taking a beating right now. And this tag team. Moon Knight now in the corner. Yusuke trying to get the crowd involved. Moon Knight throwing Raiden back in the corner. And now he's going to put a... Moon Knight now throwing Raiden back into his corner. And a boot by Raiden. Will do no... Oh, Raiden now bleeding at the elbow of Moon Knight. Now in the corner of Moon Knight. He's kicking. Knees in the spine? I don't know. But he's bleeding, which sucks for him in his face. Trying to crawl over now. Here comes that. And the hot tag of Jack 6. Not what you want to see if you're Ash Ketchum. Oh, Ash Ketchum, though, taking him down. Ash Ketchum dropping the fists onto Jack 6. And our patrons once more. Mr. Survivor, Donnie Martin, Brazzle Dazzle. I think I spelled Brazzle wrong. It's Brazzle with 2 L's, not Brazil. It's my fault. But become a patron. One thing you get is your name on our videos once in a while. So that's cool. At the bare minimum, that's what you get. Bare minimum. Flying it. Oh, fuck off the X handle. You can go back to the top rope, though. We'll see what he's got from up there. We'll see what he's got from up there. The elbow! To the sternum. You can go back. 3rd time. Is he going to do it? I thought I was motioning towards it. No, he's going to stand and watch Jack 6 writhe in pain. Try to get his bearings, figure out where in the world he is. Raiden's on the outside of the ring catching his breath. He took a beating as Ash Ketchum just continuing to stand there like Slender Man. Sidestepping the offensive attempts by Jack 6. Jack 6 clothesline, meat hook. That's not really a meat hook. That was more like a frozen cable. I don't know, a frozen telephone cable, I guess. I don't know. Jack 6 with a counter. Who knew he had the acrobatics necessary to maneuver that way? Ash Ketchum fighting back. DDT by Ash Ketchum. Like Raiden was trying to tend to his facial bleeding. Ash Ketchum tuning up the band. Super kick. Who knew he can get that eye? Hook of the leg on the Jack 6. 1, 2. Yusuke just able to break up the pinfall. Much to the disappointment of Jack 6, but looks like Ash, or much to the disappointment of Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum, though, locked Jack 6 in the submission hold. Insaguri! It was Ash Ketchum who originally pinned Thanos to give Thanos his first official loss in the Elimination Chamber. Now Ash Ketchum did not win that match, but he was the man who pinned Thanos. Now he's going up against a man of similar ability and stature. God, man, my English is, you know... When I'm in a pinch, sometimes my English falters, and I am not going to hide it. It is, I think it's kind of funny. So Yusuke gets tagged in and then immediately tags in Raiden. I think Yusuke is subscribing to the idea of not exerting all of your energy now, waiting and saving it for the chamber. The corkscrew neck breaker by Raiden. Hook of the leg by Raiden. 1, 2, and he continues to bleed from his forehead. Taking the most visual of physical beatings so far in this match. Raiden circling Ash. Well, I don't know. Maybe concussion setting in from the blood from his forehead. Oh, but he's going to the top rope. The thunderclap now to Ash. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Moon Knight's not done yet. Keeping the match alive for his team. Raiden has Ash Ketchum. Oh, putting him face first now. Now tagging in Yusuke Urameshi. I'm surprised he accepted the tag and then immediately tag in Jack 6. I think it's do-si-doed by Ash. in this matchup a long time. There's Moon Knight for a smidge a little while ago, but it's been mostly all Ash. He's stepping now on Yusuke. Ash Ketchum to the opposite corner, and now he planted Jack 6 with one, and now looking for Yusuke. Looks like Raiden almost got in the way. Yusuke underneath. Yusuke now on Insagari. Raiden looked like he was about to get in the way there and get super kicked himself, but Yusuke ducked underneath, perhaps using Raditz' interference to duck underneath. But now Ash at the mercy of Yusuke. Loading that spirit gun, he connects! Drag Ash now away from the ropes. Gonna hook the leg by Yusuke. 1, 2. Kick out by Ash, who continues to keep the match alive. Yusuke now. Springboard. Kick Yusuke away. Yusuke now throwing Ash into his corner. He's going to tag in Raiden now. And the two of them are going to set Ash. Oh my goodness. Going to set him on the top rope here. And they're both up top. Double falling superplex. As both Hulk and Moon Knight want Ash, are pleading Ash to tag him in. Raiden gonna hook the leg. Using the ropes. 1, 2, but Ash still able to kick out. What resolve. Oh, just a straight punch to the forehead. The bleeding forehead of Raiden. And he's going to go for a tag, but decided. Alright, here comes the Hulk now. Hulk making his way to the ring. Now stepping on Raiden. And here comes the deadlift. We get it, Hulk! You go to the gym once in a while, your pecs are immortal, alright? Your traps are just incredible. We get it. Shoulder block by Raiden. Jack 6 pointing the members of the crowd, and Raiden now going to tag in Jack 6. Circling the Hulk like Thanos did. I said we were going to spoil it. I mean, I didn't give anything egregious away, but Hulk just kicking Jack 6. Oh, here comes Ash. The size difference never more apparent now. Ash Ketchum lifting Jack 6, who immediately shoulder blocks the young Pokemon trainer. Uh-oh. Ash going for a ride. He paid for a one-way ticket to Suplex City. The third suplex hits. He's going to look for himself a nice studio apartment there, get himself a full-time job, become a tax-paying member of Suplex City, pay for those potholes and the infrastructure, the bridges. Ash now bleeding from the forehead. Ash, a punch to the head. Oh, Ash now, the sharpshooter. The sharpshooter. It's locked in. It's locked in. Ash, blood pouring, and he makes Jack 6 tap. Jack 6 taps out. Ash Ketchum wins it. With blood still streaming out on the canvas from his exposed forehead, Ash Ketchum makes Jack 6 tap. Could that be a TMN Green title-winning, foreshadowing moment? Perhaps. But at the very least, it is a victory for Ash Ketchum over the team of Jack 6, Raiden, and Yusuke Urameshi. And with that, we bid you all a good night. Well, first, thank you all for coming. Of course, really like if you did enjoy this video. Subscribe for more weekly MagNation content. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook as well. Be sure to check out the website at magnation.com, m4gnation.com. Become a patron, perhaps, if you'd like, to get exclusive access to the stuff we do and your name on the video. That's kind of cool. But that being said, it is time for me to leave you all for this week, and we'll see you, each and every one of you guys, next week. Good night.